Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Chloe's Candid Conversations. I'm your host, Chloe Celeste, and happy Wednesday. I know y'all haven't heard that in a long time because I can't even tell you the last time I uploaded an episode, which I am terribly sorry for. But I'm here, and here's our episode for this week. So this episode is going to be a little different from how I usually do my episodes. So while I was on my long hiatus, I still jotted down what I did each week. And it looked like I was supposed to have like 34 episodes, even though this is episode 20. But we'll get there eventually. We can start again next year because the year is almost over with. But yeah, so this episode is going to be a whole bunch of random bits and pieces from all those episodes that I am not going to do. It's just going to be all in this one. And if I sound a little bit stuffy, I am fighting off a sinus infection. I think that's what it is. I haven't been officially diagnosed, but the sinuses are sinusing. Maybe it's a change of seasons. I said episode 20. This is episode 19. I'm looking at my whatchamacallit, and episode 20 is next week episode. My bad. So episode 19. Let's get into it. So first, Jack in the Box churros. I ain't know Jack in the Box was Jack in the Boxing, cause them churros are good. So my mom had got them once, and then she let me try one, and I was like, this is good. Cause usually we only get churros when we go to Florida, and we go to this like certain spot that like gives us real good fresh hot churros, and they have good crunch, and it's soft on the inside. Awesome. But they don't have that kind of spot down here. I don't remember what the name of it is, but like it's somewhere in I think it's the Tanger Outlet Mall. It's a churro spot. But then in the like big mall in Florida, not the outlet mall, I don't know what the name of the mall is, they have a place called Churro Mania. And hold on, I gotta sneeze. If you said bless you, you're a real one. But yeah, Churro Mania inside the big mall in Florida. Try those churros. They're delicious. So grandmother has expressed to us that she will be retiring. She don't know when to be exact. She said it will be this school year, so in the spring. She said she will retire, but we'll see, because she always says she retiring and she never do. So we just gonna wait and see. Now, I've told y'all in the past that I am trying to let my husband find me. Yeah, let's put it like that. But my sister Kaylee, she tried to set me up with her teacher's son. And I was like, what you gonna do that for? I'm tired of people trying to set me up with people. I'm so sick and tired of it. I'm done. I'm not doing it no more. And he was a decent little boy. Not my type though, but he was a decent little boy. Good for somebody else, just not me. Yeah, so for somebody else, yeah. And then I went to my friend Megan's graduation. Oh, it was so lovely. I really enjoyed myself. I had a good time with her family. They were such nice people. It was just excellent. We'll just say it like that. It was excellent. It was a graduation. Whatever you do at a graduation. And so then months go by. Well, not months. I think it was in the same month. Cashmere got neutered. We got him neutered. because he was around here humping, and we ain't want that. So he got neutered. Mom cried. I have yet to upload the video. I was actually looking at the footage today, and I forgot to film an outro. So if y'all, when y'all see the video in the outro, it seems like it's been a while, because it has been a while. And there's this place called the Fiery Crab. If you don't know, you should go. They are giving, they're not giving. They are having a 50% off sale at certain locations. And baby, when I tell you we've been going. But every time I go, I get bubble guts, unfortunately. But the food, mwah, chef's kiss. Love it so much. Especially the broccoli in the sauce. Oh my God, that's so good. And so I have never fully watched BAPS. And if you don't know what BAPS is, it's Black American Princesses. And I've seen like clips of it, like from like Instagram Reels and TikTok and whatnot, but I've never fully watched the movie. But I finally watched it. It was good, and I loved it. Now, short little story time. My mom's friend called her to ask her how she makes gravy. And my mom told her she just get the pre-made mix and then just add water to it and stir it up and cook it. Like any normal person would do. And she goes on to say that she uses brown sugar to make her gravy. And I'm sitting over here like, what in the hell is going on? I don't even know what to say. What do you mean you use brown sugar to make gravy? Gravy ain't sweet, it's savory. I swear I don't know. I'm still at a loss for words. But this is how she now has the nickname Brown Sugar Gravy. So anytime I bring her up in any story, she will be referred to as Brown Sugar Gravy. And if you listen to the episode, you will know who we're talking about and why she has that name. Moving on. My car was leaking oil, and I had to call around to a bunch of places because I just wanted them to get inspected and then tell me what's wrong, and then if they could fix it. But they was like, well, if we inspect it, you got to pay the inspection fee and then you have to pay the fee to get it fixed. And I'm like, why I got to pay two prices? Why are we doing this? Common sense would tell you, if I get it fixed at y'all at least drop the fee for the inspection, because it costs more to get it fixed than get it inspected. Man, everybody, this goddamn economy, I swear to God. Well, let's not swear to God. I swear to goodness. But yeah, turns out, I guess it wasn't leaking because then I got my oil changed and then it just disappeared. Thank God, because then I didn't have to get it fixed. But I don't know what was happening. But yeah, it's fixed. So, my mom had the TV on. When you have the TV on and then sometimes you hit the remote and then it changes to a different channel. Yeah, that's kind of sort of what happened. She was watching something else, but then it went off, and then My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding came on, and we was just sitting there watching it, just astounded by what was going on. And I'm like, well, this is something else. I'm literally at a loss for words. But I wish I could see how they are present day, like, are they still married to their husbands? Like, what's going on, hun? I really don't think they should have got rid of that show. But I think they got rid of the show because, like, it's a little weird. Like, in today's society, they'll be like, that's a red flag. Not knocking on anybody's culture or anything, but, like, there's red flags in all cultures. So take that as you will. But yeah, that was an interesting show. Another show that I watched and finished was Bridgerton. Loved it. My favorite season is season 1. Season 2 was good. And then season 3, they could have did better. I don't know if there is going to be a season 4 because, like, we already know who Lady Whistledown is. Like, I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, we already know who Lady Whistledown is. Like, y'all the ones that get it. The ones that don't. So go watch the show. Not sponsored, but yeah, season 1 was my favorite season. The people at my grandmother's church, I tell you the truth, she is always coming and telling us stories about these people. And they ain't always good stories because they be doing the most, they be doing the wrong, they be doing all types of stuff. And I can't even say they need Jesus because they church people. They supposed to already have Jesus. I don't know what else they need. Therapy? Yeah, they need therapy. There we go. Over the summer, I took piano lessons. I was going to be the female Mozart. JK. That's a lot of work. But yeah, I loved my piano lessons so much that I decided that for Christmas, I was going to get a piano. And that's good because, like, I didn't know what I was going to get for Christmas. Like, I'm an adult. It's not like I could get a Barbie doll and be satisfied. No. Actually, for Christmas, I think I asked my mom for the piano. And then I asked her for AirPods. I have AirPods, but I want the newer ones that got the little plug-ins for your ears. Because mine, like, they're weird. Like, hold on. Like, if you seen the, like, regular AirPods without the little plugins, like the $99 ones, you should know, like, the $99 ones. Like, they have the big ear spot, like, where the sound come out, and then it got a microphone on the side that has sound to come out too. Like, on the big ear part, like, the sound doesn't come out, like, on the side. I have to, like, angle it so, like, that part is, like, in my ear hole so that I can actually hear the sound. So I'm like, I think I need new AirPods. So hopefully I get them for Christmas. That would be nice. Also, over the summer, I got baptized. I have accepted Christ as my Lord and Savior. Amen. And I've already done bad. It's okay. Nobody's perfect. That's why we repent on Sunday. This is not a church podcast, so that's all I will say. Just wanted to let you guys know so we don't make anybody uncomfortable. Further on, moving on. Me and Kaylee taught Cashmere how to walk down these stairs. And now he is an aficionado at walking down the stairs. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but, like, I mostly taught him, so I did that. That boy knows that it's the best thing ever because then we don't got to carry him downstairs. He already knew how to walk upstairs because we taught him that, and now he knows how to walk down them stairs. Ain't got to carry nobody. I also started watching Game of Thrones. As of right now, it is on pause because I don't know. I don't have a reason. I have to be in a mood to watch TV, and I'm not in a mood to watch certain shows except The Penguin. I like The Penguin, and What else? Agatha All Alone. I wait for them Sunday and Wednesday. I be waiting. It might end up as Monday and Thursday because it come on at 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, I start winding down to go to bed. So like, I'm not trying to watch something that needs my undivided attention. That's why I watch SpongeBob all day. Simple. But yeah, Game of Thrones is good. I remember like when it first came out, and I couldn't really watch that because that's like adult TV. But I remember when it came out. If you're hearing like noises of being dragged around and stuff, Cashmere is eating a beef hide. So yeah, just ignore him, please. I also started to learn how to crochet. So my current project right now, okay, Cashmere, like if I listen to this and I can hear this, you gnawing on this beef hide, I'm gonna be mad. Can you go back to the foot of the bed, please? If you didn't know, I'm still recording this in the bed. Boy, you're being a little too loud, hun. A little too loud. But yeah, I started learning how to crochet. My current project right now is a scarf. I restarted this scarf 3 times because I messed up. I messed up again, but I am not restarting the 4th time. I left out a link, so it's like one link shorter and you can visibly see it. Like if I stretch it out, you can visibly see it, but like I guess if you're not paying attention, like when I'm done, you like, I guess you wouldn't see it, but like it's a big chunk. It's peculiar. I don't know if I can fix it or not, but oh well. So this one is a little funny, a little serious. My car got stolen. And you're probably like, oh my God, Chloe, your car got stolen. What happened? So here's the story. My mom had ordered us Taco Bell, and I was about to go and pick up said Taco Bell. And when I went outside to go to get in my car to go to Taco Bell, the car wasn't there. And I was like, wait, what? Like, I was in disbelief. Like, the car wasn't there, but I'm like, what do you mean the car isn't there? The car wasn't there. So I'm like, where the hell is my car? I go back inside. I'm still in disbelief. I'm like, Mama, my car isn't outside. And she's like, what do you mean your car isn't outside? I'm like, my car isn't outside. I think somebody stole my car. And then she's like, oh my God, what your car is not out there? The car was stolen? And so she gets on the phone with police. She's like, I need to report a car theft. My daughter's car's been stolen. Yada, yada, yada. So let's rewind a little bit. Before that, my mom had texted all my siblings what they wanted from Taco Bell. Cassidy answered. I obviously answered because I was like going to get it. Kaylee didn't answer, but mom still was like going to get her something like her usual and whatnot. And so now that the backstory is good, we'll go back to present. My mom was trying to call. She tried to call Pops. Pops was at work, so he couldn't answer his phone. I'm getting tongue tied. She called Kaylee. She didn't answer her phone multiple times. And like, I don't know how, but like Kaylee finally answered her phone. And mom was like, Kaylee, Chloe's car got stolen. Mom was in a frenzy. And Kaylee was like, Mom, Chloe's car isn't stolen. I have it. And she's like, what? She's like, yeah, I have it. I don't know what to tell you. I still don't get it. So to end that story, I'll say the car was not stolen per se. I mean, we'll just say the car wasn't stolen per se. No damage or nothing. My car is fine. The whole situation is weird, confusing. I can't think of another word that goes with those, so that's the end of that story. Moving on to a more exciting note, we got a new dog. His name is Saint, and he is a golden doodle. So, another quick story time. So, my parents went to Walmart. At the front of the Walmart, these old ladies, well, not too old, like maybe 50s, were selling dogs. It was like a liter of, I think 9 is what the paper said, a liter of 9. And my mom was like, oh my God, they're so cute, yada, yada, yada. When we'll go do our shopping and then we'll come back, when we're done, we'll come back outside and see them. Well, when she came back outside, they were gone. And so she was like, oh man. So she went home and she told me about this. And I was like, was you going to get a dog? Yada, yada, yada. Because my mom had been having dreams about us having 2 dogs. And I was like, well, that was your sign to get the new dog. But then, they unfortunately didn't get the dog because they came back home without no dog. And so, fortunately, one of my mom's friends, also bought a dog from the ladies, and she had posted on Facebook like their information and how she had got a dog from them and whatnot, and they have all their papers and they're up to date with their shots because they were like 2 months, so they were up to date with their 2-month-old shots and whatnot. And so my mom called the lady. She was like, what's the breed? She said the breed was a standard poodle, but when like with iPhones you can like take a picture and identify different breeds of dogs. The breed of the dogs was saying golden doodle, so that's why we call him a golden doodle. We don't know if he's a standard poodle, if he's an actual standard poodle, but we just call him a golden doodle. But yeah, she called him up. She told us it was a standard poodle, and she was like, how big do they get? Because we have Cashmere, and he's a small dog. We didn't want any big dogs. And so as we were doing our research, we saw that standard poodles can get like big enough, like bigger than Cashmere, like big dogs, like not medium, big. And I was like, well, if you don't want a big dog, then like just don't get him. We can like get another dog another time. But mom went to the lady. She saw the dog. She fell in love. She bought one. And the rest is history. We now have Saint. His name is Saint Laurent. Like the brand. Yes, we have 2 dogs now. We're 2 dog owners. Yes. Enough with that story. So, oh wait. We got another dog because Cashmere gets lonely when we leave the house. So now he doesn't get lonely when we leave the house. Now, when we do leave the house and we leave the dogs at the house, Saint is taller than Cashmere. He's a medium-sized dog. So we got a small dog and a medium dog. As long as he's not big, we're good. And so when we leave them here, Saint is able to get on the table, like not fully on the table, but he can stick his head on there and grab pieces of paper, and they tear it up, rip it to shreds. And I'm like, okay. We have had to clean up a lot of paper incidents. So, I mean, that's literally the only thing that's I don't want to say wrong, but like wrong with him. He just loves tearing up the paper when we're gone because he don't got nothing else to do, supposedly. But he also knows how to walk up and down the stairs. He is very well potty trained. And he loves to eat everybody's food. just recently, he ate Mom's burger. Him and Cashmere ate Mom's burger. And Mother was in disbelief because it was a Sonic burger. And if you know a Sonic burger, them things are huge. It was a double patty burger. And they ate it. And yeah, they ate it. But anyways, moving on. We love them dogs so much. Even though Mama keeps threatening to give them away after they done ran away like... They did when they ran away like 1,500 times. It's mostly Cashmere. He's the ringleader. Aren't you, baby? Aren't you the ringleader of the runaways? Acting like we don't treat you well. If you run away, somebody'll snatch you, boy. But yeah. It was 1 week they ran away 4 times. 4 times. In a week. Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, they're other than that, they're good dogs. So if you follow me on my main YouTube channel, you would have seen that we did a fantasy draft. And so far my record is 4-3. I am tired of fighting for my life every Sunday. Thursday, Sunday, and Monday. I just want a week where I just do so well that I don't gotta be worried down to the last wire trying to see if I'm gonna make points or not, man. I'm just tired of fighting for my life every week for this freaking fantasy. It's fun, but like, I'm like, God dang. And so, since I have been baptized, I was eligible to have communion. This was my first time having communion. I was like so excited because ever since I was little, I haven't been able to do communion. I wanted to eat the cracker and sip the juice, man. But yeah, I had communion. It was basic. The cracker tastes like styrofoam, but I was still happy that I got it. Nice, very nice. And for my last little tidbit on my list of random things, I went to Sam's Club and got a barrel of pork skins because I really wanted them. I was like, yeah, I'll just get a barrel of pork skins. And so I had the pork skins on the floor next to my bed because I was eating some and then I had put them down there to make space in the bed. And Cashmere was in my bed and he saw them and first he was on the floor and he was sniffing them. He was like, well, what's this? And then when I put him in my bed, he would like lay on my lap looking over the edge at the pork skins. Like he was obsessed with them. So when nighttime came around, like he wouldn't lay down in his little spot to go to bed. He just kept looking at the pork skins. And I was like, what in the world am I going to do? So I put the pork skins in the bed. And he just like sat in front of him staring at him mesmerized. And I was like, boy, you're crazy. You're just crazy. So I was like, yeah, we're not doing this. I took them out the bed. And then he was like whining like, why you took my pork skins away? And I was like, are you telling me that you can't go to bed without the goddamn pork skins in the bed? And that was exactly what happened. He could not go to bed without the pork skins in the bed. And so that night we slept with the pork skins in the bed. And he sat facing the pork skins. He was like watching them like a hawk. And every time I would like try to take him out the bed, he wasn't having it. It was the craziest thing. It was so funny though. Well, guys, that is all for this random episode. I hope you enjoyed. Next week will be another special episode, but I know I'm pretty sure y'all can hear these little crunchies because he's eating his beef hide. But yeah, next week's episode will be a little more uniform. I'm talking about next week's episode will be my friend Megan's wedding. I'm going to tell you all about the drama and the stuff that happened with that, because baby, it was crazy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you guys next week. Bye.